Welcome back, you gorgeous weirdos. I hope you're excited about this rose quartz design because I'm going to show you how to do it and it's going to be so super duper easy. Stick around. Boogie. No, nobody needs to see you. This is not the boogie show. Come on, cat. Okay, so here are the things you're going to need to do this look. I'm using Sheer in the City from D&D along with my white liner from, I don't know, I feel dirty saying the name of this company, Rargism. Cannot, I'm 12. Anyways, those are the only two colors I'm going to use for this. We're going to do it kind of like layered in a layered look. I got a little, I don't know. It's the cover to one of my stampers. I put a little bit of alcohol in there. I'm going to use that to do the marbly type look. I'm going to throw a coat of that sheer pink on, and I'm going to give it a 30-second cure, and then we're going to start layering on the marble. If you want to do this over dip powder with no gel, you totally can. You can use acrylic paint instead of gel polish, and you'll want to use like a sheer French pink for your base. So I'm going to go ahead and just throw on a very imperfect squiggly type line. If you have a shaky hand, this nail art is perfect for you. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this cleanup brush. I think it's just maybe a gel application brush. I'll leave it linked below with everything else. And I'm just going to kind of diffuse these white lines out a little bit, give it kind of a cloudy type look. I'm not going for the lines. The second application of the white gel is going to be the detail lines. This I really just want to add some definition, more like depth or dimension to this rose quartz marbly type look. So I'm just blowing out these lines, making them look a little bit cloudy, like it's a stone that has some stoniness to it. I don't know. I'm just blurring those lines with a little alcohol. Once I have it the way I like it, I'm going to go ahead and cure it for 30 seconds. Now we can start adding in our detail lines. So with this, I'm going to take the same polish on the same brush, and I'm going to create pretty much the same lines. You can overlap here and there. I'm not going, this is not perfect. Nothing here is perfection. Perfection is an illusion anyway. It doesn't exist. But now is when we're going to start building up that dimension and that depth. So I'm going to take that same brush with alcohol, and now I'm going to thin out the lines. And I don't know if I can accurately describe this with words. I'm just going along the edges of those lines and kind of making them skinnier. Does that make sense? If you want to use a nail art brush to do this and make your lines skinny to begin with, you totally can. But this was for me about being completely minimalistic. You don't need a lot of products. You don't need a lot of tools. This is super duper easy to do. And yes, you can do it with regular nail polish too. If you don't want to use acrylic paint, you can totally do that. This can be completely customizable to whatever products you want to use. Even if you want to do a marble look with dip powder, you can totally do that too. Once you have the lines looking the exact way that you want them to look, you're going to want to lock that in, cure it for 30 seconds, and then we're going to layer on another coat of that sheer pink color, and that'll mute that white, give it a more subtle effect. So it looks like those white lines are in the stone itself. I'm calling it a stone. It's a nail, but it's going to look like they're in, like it's going to give the nail depth. Kind of like that jelly sandwich type look that was going around. I'll leave that video up in the eye if you want to check that one out. But that's pretty much the effect that we're going for. I'm going to go ahead and cure this for 30 seconds. If you were doing dip powder, you would do another coat of your sheer pink dip powder and then move on with your life. I'm going to show you on one more nail in silence, so my voice is not distracting. And then I'm going to show you the finished look. I did the matte. I think it came out really cute. You guys will have to let me know. So here is where I'm at so far. I've got 3 nails done. They look beautiful, glossy, but I know that especially in certain lighting, you can lose the art in a glossy top coat. So I'm deciding to throw a matte top coat on, and I'm kind of living for it. I know that some of you are not matte top coat people, and I totally get it. You don't have to use a matte top coat, but it gave me the illusion or impression, if you will, of one of those like tumbled stones, but they're super duper matte, like those, what do they call them? Thinking stones, prayer stones. I don't know. The ones you kind of like just hold in your hand. We have a crystal shop in the mall near me. It's called Scented Dragon, and we don't really buy anything from that place, but every time we go to the mall, we'll dip into that store and just walk around because there's such a different vibe in that store from the rest of the mall. Like you walk through the door for this store and everything gets quiet. It smells so good, and it just kind of, I don't know. I tell the girls all the time we need to get our cheese centered because that's just the effect the store has on us. But it gave me all the Scented Dragon vibes, and I'm going to go ahead and get this matte top coat cured. Here is what they look like now matte. I think they came out absolutely adorable and so easy. This, I know, can be intimidating, the rose quartz look, but this was really so simple to do. You really can't mess this one up. Those of you in the back saying, hold my beer, no, you can do this. I promise you. I'm going to go ahead and get them on the nail. Here is what they look like on my phalanges. Clearly, my nail area ghostie didn't appreciate the fine art that is my rose quartz marble nails. And you know what? Up yours, ghostie. Anyways, I hope you guys like them. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for spending a little bit of your day with me today. I hope the rest of your day is as beautiful as you are, and I will catch you in the next one. Love you, bye.